I feel they would linger here, even without the support of whatever has increased the ghosts elsewhere.
Understandable, considering the injustice that was done.
I suppose that is true. Left behind by their neighbors, literally to die. Could you recover from such abandonment? I'm not sure that I have. I mean, if I had suffered something like that, I'm sure it would have stayed with me.
Oh, that's cool, Giant Beard. Legend of Grimrock is a great game. Oh, Durbin, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Computer problems or something? About being abandoned.
I was not left to die. I was sent to study at the school, probably so Master Lee could deal with my sensitivities. It doesn't compare, really. These spirits, they truly suffered and have a right to turn on those who left them behind.
Oh, so you got to take care of the kids then?
Abandonment was partially my fault, but I was 3 and I couldn't help being different. I would have tried to fit in if I had been given a chance.
Feel bad for being special. Glad you came to the school.
I know I shouldn't. I can see the result of such pain in the poor creatures in the ruins. I do not want to suffer such anger, such bitterness.
Such bitterness.
It may not seem like it, but I draw great strength from you and the things you say. I am grateful for that.
Well, I'm all about the things
always,
I say.
I have much to think about after speaking with you. Perhaps we can continue this another time.
Continue that in what way?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I've already seen this. Okay. So I did this. I did all this section. Let me save this here. Yeah, I think so. Like, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play for just a... Whoop. Hold on.
Speak the command word or suffer the wrath of Death's Hand, loyal servant of the Emperor over us all.
I think it was Xiaohua. Xiaohua.
Xiaohua, you may pass.
Haha. Yes, I may. I'm a pass. Gonna pass in a minute. Okay. Yeah, so sorry, Lego. Yes, I am going to do sorcery tonight. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this just a little bit longer. I wanted to finish up this little dam section, and then I'm going to go over to Catus stream for a bit, and then when he stops, I will stream a little bit of sorcery, hopefully. That's the plan. Aha! Now I get to use the voice. Let the history of this town not be forgotten, for the water that defines our border covers ghosts of children. Nearly 2 decades ago, just after the shining Emperor's son brought water to the land again, Tien's Landing lay where the water now stands. Children played and people lived and worked in the peace that only the lands away from the bustle of the heart of the Empire can bring. When the Great Dan came, few believed that the Emperor would allow us to come to harm, but harm came in the form of water that covered our homes and buried our families. When the flooding came to an end, the town of Tien's Landing lay submerged beneath this new sea, where only ghosts and ruined homes could flourish. Those who survived lived to rebuild, and Tien's Landing has come to prosper once again. Lest anyone here forget, however, we must always remember that our lives bend to the whims of the gods, the Emperor, and the decades-old machinery of the Great Dam. Miyagi. That voice is rough. Holy cow, Durbin, have some games, dude. That's awesome, man. Lots of games. Cool stuff. Yeah, I focused. I focused, evaded it. You know it. Okay, I want to save here again. Vernum. I thought this might be an extra thing out here. The River of Time. Is that like a new attack style? What is that? What is the River of Time? In the river of time. Oh, here we go. Plus, life is made of many details, many facets of being. A person in tune with his surroundings may feel the subtle vibrations each thing makes as its fate passes nearby. By being attentive to these influences, one can not only become closer to one's own fate, but may begin to see glimpses of others as well. That's awesome. The River of Time. So I just got +5 chi, +1 intuition. Nice. Yeah, the thing about Avernum, from what I've heard, is that it's pretty cool, but the graphics, again, I am not a graphics guy. I do not need to have big graphics. Obviously, as you all know, having seen me play Arcanum. But, I mean, I like it to be at least somewhat, you know, functional, and that's not actually the case. Oh, it was a Lotus Assassin up there. And that, I heard that wasn't the case with Avernum. I'm not sure, but I seem to remember that that was the case, so. So I could go here, or I could go down here. Writing is great, yeah. No, that's what I heard. I heard the writing is tremendous. Ooh. The mechanism to open and close the dam is controlled by a powerful enchantment focused on the Jade heart at its center. From here, it's obvious that if you close the dam again, the ruins would flood fairly quickly. You would no longer be able to reach the old Tien's landing site. Let's do it. Close the dam. Here comes the flood. Oh, you know what I just thought of? Does that mean that I just screwed over the poor kids whose bones I was supposed to bury? Did that happen? That may have, I didn't, quite think about that. Let me see about these, quests and find out. I think I did. Alright, I gotta reload. Whoops. I didn't even think about that. I was like, I'm supposed to close the dam. Then I did that. I'm like, oh, yeah. So about that whole trying to help you out thing. Whoopsie. All right, let's try that again, shall we? Right, and then this is the way. Okay. Yep. So I got to go up here, find what's his face, and bring him back. Kindly Yushin. Right. All right, so I need to find Kindly Yushin. Oh, Batman's are great games, man. Civ 5 is, I have a love-hate relationship with Civ 5. I like it, but it always, something about it always kind of, I don't know. I think it's like at a certain point there's so much micromanagement in it that, I don't know, it doesn't work the way that I had hoped. At least not always. Okay, that goes that way. Alright. So...
You have managed to survive. I suppose someone of your skill cannot be easily dissuaded.
Great game. Who are you? Why did you attack me?
You may call me Silk Fox. I apologize for my previous aggression, but I thought you were in league with an enemy of mine. I was clearly mistaken. Powerful forces are at work here. You are caught in great events that are beyond you. But I may have use for someone as impetuous as you.
Is that so? Why should I trust you?
Trust? I never said we should trust each other. I don't trust you at all, but our goals may be similar.
How so?
I want nothing more than for you to continue your journey. You seek the old man who was taken from Two Rivers, correct?
That's correct.
Of course you do. He was taken by Death's Hand. I could tell you where his minions have gone. For a price.
What price?
A simple trade. I tell you where the abductors are, and you tell me who that old man is.
Old man was Master Lee, my teacher.
You mix truth with lies. He must be more for Death's Hand to keep him alive. Still, you've told me what I need to know. It would take a season to reach the Imperial City by land or water. Air is the only quick way, but you need a wind map. I know the location of one.
Good.
Lord Yun governs much of the Great Southern Forest. He petitioned the Lotus Assassins for a wind map so he could settle a trade disruption.
Good, because I'm heading to the forest next.
Of course, that has earned him their attention in addition to whatever trouble is infesting his lands. I doubt he has time for charity, but you might try.
Nightfire, thanks for stopping by, man. Okay.
I have matters of my own to attend. If you survive, we will see what use you are to me.
Well, that's how this goes.
Remember, if you want to reach the Imperial City, you must go to the forest and get that map from Lord Yun. My path takes me elsewhere. If you actually reach the Imperial City, I will be impressed. Until then, I wish you luck. You are a surprising little peasant.
A peasant who kicked your ass. Alright, I gotta check up the map first. Right, I'm going on Tien's Landing because I gotta get Yushan or whatever his name is. But before I do that, I get to level up. Level up? What? Level up? Oh, I can understand. Oh, Borderlands 2? Yeah, but I could see why Borderlands could creep you out. I could totally get that, dude. And Civ 5 has the benefit of not having to worry about that, right? Okay, let's see. Back. So Toad Demon has been pretty useful, and I'm thinking about doing some more stuff with that. Chi cost is decreased by 10. Yeah, see. Increased by 125%. 15%. Okay, it's good for the speed. Okay, and then could do that. I think I'm going to do something with this Toad Demon though. No problem, Net. Let's see. I like that idea quite a bit. I like the idea of the increased damage also. Yeah, I want to be able to stay in that form longer if I need to. Alright. Now, we're going to get that body up a little bit. I want some more chi. One more chi or one more body is the question. I think more chi. Way more towards open palm now. Now I can save. Let's see. What was my stream output resolution and my game resolution? That's a good question. I can show you my game resolution. I don't remember my stream resolution at the moment. I think it's pretty high, because I think when I got my new system, I upped it pretty far. But I don't remember off the top of my head, to be honest. My resolution currently in the game is 1280 by 720. I might be streaming at that level too. I don't know. But yeah, 1280. No, man, I'm using... What do you mean? Is that like... That's something different from XSplit? OBS streaming software? Alright, so I gotta find what's-his-face. Unieski Betancourt, or whatever the heck his name is. Kindly Yushan. Need to be like, yo.
I can't believe Two Rivers is gone. It was home. The people there were the only family I've known. And now, they're all gone.
Here's the problem, though, guys. I have a 2-year premium license with XSplit, which I paid for, and so I'm not using something else. I'm not gonna. Also, I have XSplit pretty much optimized, I think.
Right. We have to.
Yep. Also, I like XSplit, frankly, now that I got the system to run it. Yeah, but isn't OBS like an open source thing, which is complicated? And I don't mean complicated for you guys who are computer geniuses. I mean complicated for me, who is not.
Returning your friends was never an option, but there are a great many more things that you can lose.
Okay, well, I did not even want to get into that conversation already. I wanted to go to Tien's Landing, so that I can find Kindly Yushan. Then I can go back, fix the dam, and then I will go back to the forest. No, not the dam site. Don't want the dam site. What the heck? Is there no way out of this place? Really? No, I go through like this. Oh, okay. I go up like this, and then I go... Okay, okay, okay. There we go. Well, I mean, I guess, but I mean, if XSplit is working really well for me, I mean, the output now is pretty smooth. Like, the audio is pretty smooth. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess I can check it out. Oh, maybe, I think it was in the tea house where this guy was. I guess I can check it out, but I have to say that I'm not 100% sure that I would need to. If you know what I mean. No, not Flee the Brave. Maybe the dude is up at the second floor. Yeah, I know, but but my CPU is good now, though. I mean, you know, like I'm not worried about that at the moment. Is this that dude?
Rue, I know you keep saying you'll close the Great Dam as soon as you get your courage up, but it's been 3 days. Old Mother Quan is trying to make this place respectable again. You can't stay here. Go close the dam.
No, I'm sorry.
It does?
Let me buy you a drink. 2 bowls of wine and we'll drink a toast to a better time. Just sit till I dab. I'm good for it.
Scaring me, man.
Rue, I don't have time for this. I have other customers to take care of. You have to leave now.
No, I'm really pretty sure I have to drink now. I need to get my courage up so I can go close the dam. Yeah, just another drink or 2. Or 3.
Yeah.
Or maybe 4. Oh, more wine?
You will?
Okay.
And who are you? More importantly, do you have any wine handy? Or can you get some?
I'm always willing to look into it. It's just that once I got everything up and running and functioning, I'm kind of like, I don't want to touch something that might break.
My help? Nobody asked for my help. They don't even trust me enough to ride on my barge.
Yeah, the problem is I need
But
to...
I'm not some useless old
Yes,
drunk.
I know.
I'll show 'em. That's why I volunteered to go.
I don't need to do this thing with the pirates yet. I need to find Lucky Yushan or whatever his name is.
First. You can't be serious. True, my barge is the only way to get there, but the pirates are dangerous. Believe me, you don't want to go up there. Have some wine instead.
That said, I'll do a little bit of Googling work. Let's see.
Mad is what I am. A real loon. Especially when I've had my fill of wine, like now. Truth is, I'd be happy to take you up to the pirates' camp. If I didn't have more pressing business.
Which is?
I promised to close the dam and save the town. Truth is, I wish I'd never told anyone what I was going to do. I was a bit drunk when I said it, but I can't back out now. Everybody thinks I'm just a worthless drunk. But when I close the dam, they'll think I'm a hero. I just need a few drinks to get my courage up before I go.
Dude, I'll close the dam. I just need to find what's-his-face. You're not worthless, Rue. I need your help to stop the pirates.
You mean that, don't you? Well, I may have a... I'll make my way down to the little...
Oh, okay. Well, I could have just closed the dam, but...
Get everything ready. Just meet me at Beggar's Pier in the southeast corner of town when you're ready to go.
Will do.
The only questions I ever get are things like, can you leave now? And, can you not vomit in here? Are those the sort of things you're likely to ask?
No.
I've been pulling up many a...
I do want this, but I don't want this now.
Good.
I'll talk to him later. I don't want to deal with this guy right now.
Check the barge, check our supplies, sample the wine. You never want to travel with bad wine.
This guy's got one track mind.
He seems sincere. It might be foolish to place our trust in someone so fond of wine, but I believe he'll be there when we need him.
All right.
Remember, meet me at Beggar's Pier in the southeast corner of town when you're ready to go.
All right, will do. Now I need what's...
Everything is right again. Thank you for putting Old Mother Kwan back in charge.
No problem. Now I need what's-his-face. I need Yusha... You?
Why have you returned? Farewell.
Not this dude. Who's... There's some person... Is that him? Yeah, kindly Yushan.
Just leave an old man in peace.
Nope, can't. You used to be the orphan master before the flood.
Why do you care? That was a long time ago. Long ago. All I want is to forget those days. They're gone. Gone forever.
Well, they've come back.
I was at the market buying food when the flood came. I ran back to the orphanage, but the water was too high. There was nothing I could do. The water kept rising. I had to flee. I came here with other survivors and settled this town. I tried to start a new life, but everywhere I go, I see little faces watching me.
Yep, it was your fault.
The better men might have saved them. Sometimes I wonder if I should have died with them.
Yeah, you should have. But, you know. You sicken me. Tell me about Bin and Meow.
I have not heard those names in many years. Meow. Meow was the best of my wards. She was like an assistant to me, always caring for the babies, putting everyone to bed. Meow was strong. She did not give up easily. As for Bin, I recognize the name. A quiet boy, I think. I barely remember him, but they're gone now. All of them.
Well, I found him. If you want redemption, maybe the orphanage.
No, not the orphanage. The ruins are haunted. The children will be waiting for me. No!
You carry them with you anyway. Now you can free yourself.
You're right. I can carry this burden no longer. I must face the demons of my past and end this one way or another. I will go with you and accept whatever fate awaits me.
Just bring me back there? Nice.
You live? All this time you were here, and I left you to this. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Saying sorry isn't enough. You must pay. Now I get to hurt you forever and ever.
Oh, don't do that.
No, Meow. Yushan was not brought here so you could make him suffer. He must bury our bones. Then we can finally rest.
That's correct. Huh. Do as Bin says, Yushan. Bury these bones.
I am so sorry.
Dim bones, dim bones, dim ghost bones. There's a lot of femurs there.
It's done. The bones of the children are buried at last. I just wish I could do more.
Never let it happen again.
I feel better now. I feel warm. I haven't felt warm in so long. Thank you.
Thank you, Living One. We can finally rest because of you. We can finally be at peace.
My pleasure.
And I must thank you, too. I have lived with this guilt
Sure, Net.
for many years. Now that this is done, maybe I can finally move on with my life because of you.
Goodbye, Living One. Goodbye forever.
Goodbye. Open palm. Inferior scholar gem is not a big deal, but okay. Outstanding. I can go in here, double check around here quickly. Okay, good. Alright. Alright, I rescued the kids. So that means I can now go back up there. I can now flood the dam safely. And then I can go deal with the pirate's lair business. Alright. If I can remember how to get there. Which is not this way. Of course, you're asking me to translate, whoa, oh, a monkey. You're asking me to translate Yoda speak. When you look at the dark side, careful you must be, for the dark side looks back. Well, there's two references there. One is, if you remember in The Empire Strikes Back, when Yoda sends Luke into the cave, and Luke faces Darth Vader and finds when he cuts off his mask that it's himself looking back at him, you know, like inside the mask. And part of the point of looking at the dark side, careful you must be, in a philosophical sense, I've always felt that the point is that if you start exploring and studying the dark side, like if you start exploring and studying evil, essentially, some people say you should do that so you can understand it. But the problem is sometimes when you try to understand evil, you become evil in that process. So there is a danger, in other words, that as you're looking into the dark side, you will find that the dark side has taken you over in a way you had not expected. So that's the philosophical way I've always looked at it anyway. Alrighty. Now I'm ready to take this dam out. Very much the case. And hello, Kessler Coil. Welcome. Kessler Quill, your name sounds familiar. Have you been on my stream or Kata's before? And have I just forgotten it? And if so, I apologize. If not, welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah. No, Nat, that's just Yoda speak. Yoda, like, the way they have Yoda speak is just some bizarre, like, inversion of language. Okay, yeah, I thought I recognized your name. That's what I thought, dude. I thought, yeah, I'm sorry about that. But the problem is I have, like, 2 or 3 different Kesslers. So, I was like, are you the Kessler that did that? But yes, that's absolutely true. People who study depression sometimes become depressed themselves. But no, just in terms of, like, the language, Netawin, that's just Yoda speak being Yoda. So... I think the way that it would normally be phrased in regular English is, when you look at the dark side, you must be careful, for the dark side will look back at you. So the careful you must be thing is all fouled up because they did the whole Yoda stuff to make him sound like super wise and different, but it's just sort of changing around the normal pattern of English. So, all right, close the dam. Yeah, sorry, Kessler. No offense. Water everywhere. If you were able to understand his speech, you'd be able to understand more of his cultural things. Oh, geez. The problem is, I don't even know that I could give you a way to understand his speech. Oh, did I level up a second time? Nice. Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to do one thing with body here. We'll add a little bit to focus again. Tough call. I'm going to do chi a little bit more than focus, I think. Oh, okay, cool. Good. All right, good. I'm glad. I'm glad I was able to do that. Yeah, there's actually a whole pattern of Yoda speaking that people sometimes do. Learn from me you must. Be with me you will. You know. Understand me you must. You must unlearn what you have learned. Wow. If you have the ability to do all those things, Kessler, man, I'm honored that you're hanging out on Twitch. Because, I mean... You could go anywhere, but instead you're like, nope, I'm going to be a badass right here on Twitch. Okay. Okay, that should allow me to stay in that style for a while and allow me to increase the damage. Yes. Don't know that I'll be able to do any of that. I'm going to have to increase that. Next time I level up, I should be able to increase my damage even more. In 1,000 cuts. I'm going to save those last 2. Yep. Oh, Netawin. Oh, man. That's funny. I'm sure they did it out of all the love. I'm sure it was just love. Yep. Yeah. But actually, Nietzsche, even himself, is just sort of redefining something which has been considered part of the understanding of evil for a long time. Although he phrased it, you know, in a particular way, which was very helpful. So
I hope you took a moment to celebrate as you flooded the valley.
maybe I did.
Whatever you hope to achieve by drowning that sad place will soon be undone.
Should have saved.
Sergeant, if you will, eliminate this pest.
You don't need to follow this assassin's orders, Sergeant. Yeah, that's right. I do remember now, Kessler. Yeah.
The sergeant knows his place, and he understands that what we assassins do is for the good of the Empire as a whole. If a few people suffer, then they do so for the glory of Emperor Sun.
No, yeah.
1,000 cuts.
Let me make sure that I got her in the right setting. No, I don't want to switch followers. Ow. Ow. Stop hitting me. That's right, Lotus Assassin. Suck it. Whew. Oh yeah. It's good because I hadn't saved yet, so. Such a good game, Dishonored. It was a lot of fun. That interactive adventure book, we're going to be playing it sometime tonight, although I have to, now, all I've been trying to do is get done with this damn part of this damn dam. I've been trying to get done with the dam, and then, I'm going to go down into the town and then save it, go over to Caddis stream for a bit, and then when he's done, streaming, then I will stream, Sorcery for a bit. Oh, that's too bad, dude. Yeah, sorry. My IP?
Water has covered Old Tien's landing once again, but there is much it will not wash away.
What are you being about my IP, Net? Yeah, I think it's this way. Or maybe internet provider? Gums still sore from wisdom teeth extraction. Oh, man. Yeah, I forgot, Lego. I forgot you were having that done. Did everything go okay, though?
Hey, you're the man the captain said to look out for. He said to tell you thank you very much and to give you this. I think he couldn't wait to get out on the river.
Okay, that's
good.
good.
As soon as the water came back, he left.
Here's a silver piece.
Thanks so much. Wow, now I can eat for another day. Does it get any better than this?
Oh, I see. Wow, the dude gave me 2,300 gold? Nice. Very nice. All I want to do basically now is get back into town and then turn in all the people being super grateful. I see what you're talking about. That's a good question, Net. I don't know. I mean, like, some people I would certainly be grateful. Certainly be grateful. Sorry. Some people I would certainly be, have no problem telling my IP to, but I'm not sure, man. I mean, there'd probably be, since we'd want everyone to be able to do it, or as many people as possible, I might be a little bit uncomfortable about telling all of them, my IP thing. I don't know. Both good games, Durbin. Yep. Suck it. I didn't like your offer. Go freaking peddle your poison somewhere else, clown.
You're
Emperor was a corrupt one. We did the right thing by ignoring you.
Yeah, sorry, man. You gonna try to fight me? Because you're gonna lose, clown. Why do I not have my staff? Why is my... There's my staff. I was like, what's going on with my staff? Oh, speed guy, huh? That's right. That's what happens. Nice try. Business relationship indeed. You done got served. I know, come at me, bro. I should have been like, also, hold on, which means, dost thou even lift? Oh, man. Actually, Lego, I'm not due back into class until, I think my first day is the 23rd or 24th. So I'm going to take a couple of days where I'm going to be unpacking from having been away and doing some stuff like that, and catching up on like emails and other work of that kind. And then I'm going to be moving into this writing project that I'm working on. I'm going to do for the next week or so, and also spending time with my own immediate family and so on. And then, yeah, and then start kind of gearing up for the semester, probably in another week and a half or so. Dost thou hoist? He was starting in, he's already died again. Yeah, I'm going to get over there in just a second, now that I've gotten in here. What do you have to say for yourself?
Closed once again. Let me add my thanks to that of the rest of the town.
Yes, Goofu is sweet.
Goodbye.
Alright, I already know about that. Okay, so... let's see what I've got here. Ancient game... Oh, I'm supposed to... Oh. Alright, let me go do that before I forget. I'm just going to go in the tea house, come out, and then save the game, and then I will go over to Catastream. I've already seen that one many times. I've heard really good things about The Witcher. It's super... I've heard that the themes are, like, super mature, which... is only a concern in the sense that, you know, I don't know, I'd have to think about... It would not be a family-friendly stream at all, but...
Time is running short.
Yes, I found the thing. They already took the amulet from the ruins.
Sun Li warned me that others might come, but all is not lost. The Lotus Assassins have a piece of the amulet, but so do you. Victory is far from decided. Whatever the outcome may be, my part in these events is over. Now that you have been to the ruins, I may finally take my leave of this town.
That's what I'm all about. Where are you going?
I have served Sun Li for many years, but there comes a time when all service must end. My final task was to direct you to the ruins. Now, I am no longer bound. And so I step away. I have no further part to play, and I am glad for it. Perhaps history will clear my doubts and show my time was worthwhile. I wish you luck.
What? Where? I don't even know what you're talking about. On Hui or her? Oh, her? Well, I will remain silent on that point. I will not get involved in that battle. Okay. Rue the boatswain. Okay, so when I get done, I'm going to have to do the ancient game when I come back. Ancient game. Then the Pirate's Island. And then finally I'll be able to take care of the Silken Forest. The Sickened Forest, I mean. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, right, okay, because the pirates have the flyer, and this dude has the wind map. Okay, okay. I got it. Alright, let me get out of this place. Okay. Alright, wonderful. So I will delete this one. And I will save this one. Awesome. Cool. Alright guys, so here's the deal. I'm going to go over to Caddis stream for a bit. Yeah, I'm with you, Guilt. I saw that the Dishonored had these like challenges DLC, but I was like, I'm not really interested in the challenges stuff, but the campaign DLC definitely. So I'm going to go over to Caddis stream for a bit, and then when he's done streaming, assuming it's not super late, I will play some sorcery. If it is too late and I have to go to bed at that point, then I will definitely stream at some point tomorrow, and I'll start with that. So if it's too late tonight and I don't get any sorcery in, then I promise that when I start streaming tomorrow, I will begin with sorcery and we'll be able to get a chance to play that way. However, otherwise, why can I not find my menu? There we go. There we go. Yes. All right. So that's the deal with that. So I want to thank everyone. Go away, Steam. I don't care about your sales. I mean, I do, but not now. But I want to thank everyone as always. Nedwin as always. Durbin, Giant Beard, Guilt, Kessler. Thanks for coming back in, man. Good to see you again. Stalbo, Maps and Legends. Rosto, man. Hey, I got a new lurker. What's up, Rosto? Thanks for joining the stream. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, please make sure to follow. And otherwise, I will definitely head over to Caddis stream, and then I will play, as I say, sorcery tonight. If he gets off late enough, and if not, then I will definitely play it first thing when I start streaming tomorrow, which will be a little bit earlier. Yes, and I'm going to go check out what you posted for me, Nedwin, but I'll do that off stream. So, cool. All right, thanks, guys. It was a lot of fun, and I will see you over at Caddis. Thanks, all.